Beep, everyone. This is Barafu Pineberry, temporarily a protogen in attempts to seeking out new VR chat worlds and cold snapping at you with some chill time. Good stretch. Anyways, I had some slight hardware issues where I found out that I had the improper power cable going to my video card, which almost fried it. But fortunately, I removed the power adapter and managed to plug in the proper power cord from directly from the power supply. And hopefully everything will work absolutely perfectly. If not, then I have either problems with my motherboard or my video card. And that could get very expensive. Anyways, without any further loading delay, let's explore some different worlds other than Vernal Equinox. Because that's what I was planning to do this stream. Just go to Vernal Equinox and then go to various other worlds. But, beep. Yes, I am back. I had some slight hardware issues that required me to unplug everything and use the proper power cable from the power supply directly to the video card. So, yeah, let that be a lesson. If you have a video card that requires a power adapter, you probably shouldn't be using that video card with that computer. That's what I did in the past. I used to have a Dell 3050 and it doesn't really have a proper power supply, and so I kind of jury rigged a video card um, by plugging it into a power cord adapter. And it worked for a while, but when I went into VR chat to some highly detailed worlds, it caused my computer to reset. And so I decided to change my computer to a more upgradable type computer where it can be replaced by a bigger power supply with proper cords and stuff of that nature. All right, I'm gonna have to remove this from favorites because Rexium avatars are now banned from my channel because it is associated with someone who is also very unpleasant in the furry fandom. Well, fortunately, I did not fry my video card, so it got fixed. Wow. Everything's so smooth now.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. Hi there.
Hello there. So, what are you supposed to be?
I didn't mean to scare you or anything, I hope I didn't. I was just wanted to say hi.
Oh, that's fine.
And I decided that was the superest, weirdest thing I could ever do to say hi, so yeah. Hi.
Hello. So, what are you supposed to be?
I can't, if you're saying something I can't hear you, I think your mic's muted.
Oh, okay, just a minute.
Or if you want to be mute, that's fine.
No,
Oh,
I assure you. Hello? Can you hear me?
I heard you just for a second.
Okay, I'm gonna try something else.
Technology, am I right?
Yes.
Oh, there you are. Hi there.
Hello there. What are you supposed to be?
Oh, I think it's a Sergirl or some sort of I don't really know what to call it. It's the wedge meme creature. I don't know how else to describe it.
I do believe it's a new version of Sergal.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is. But I found it and I kind of like it, so I just put it on.
Because there are northern Sergals, that's the traditional Sergal, and then there's the new evolved Sergal that you're using right now.
I'm sorry, the mic is a little dodgy. Like I'm getting like every other word on your end.
Okay, I'm gonna have to speak really close into the microphone then. Like that.
Yeah. Yeah, or I think in the settings you can adjust like the gate, I think it's called.
Yeah, I tried adjusting the threshold, but it has very little to affect. So I'm just gonna have to speak very close to the microphone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. So, anyways, as I was saying, there is the northern Sergal that's very wedged shape. And then there's the newly evolved Sergal that you're using right now.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not sure if this if it's the southern Sergal or something else. I'm not too sure about the lore. I haven't caught
It's
up.
titled as well. It's actually entitled Sir Goddle, Sir Goddle Water.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I think I have my cloning enabled, so you can clone it if you want to take a look at.
Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure how to clone.
Oh, you're on PC too, right?
Yes, I'm on desktop mode.
Okay, me too. And I forgot to plug in a fan. Hang on a second. My computer is working overtime to try and keep cool, and it's having a very hard time with this very little graphics card.
I'm running this RX 570, I think. I think that would be enough for. I think that might be enough for the VR chat.
I'm currently running a GTX 1650. It was like the only one that my pre-built computer's power supply could handle. So
You might have the underclocked edition, because usually if they have like something along the lines of dedicated graphics card to the motherboard, it usually is underpowered.
yeah, it only has one fan on it, so it's really small, which I'm glad about because there was no way I'm gonna get like one of those bigger graphics cards that are literally bricks put into this.
Well,
Even if the power supply could handle it.
well, actually, nerd emoji. You could get away with a RX 6400.
A what?
An RX 6400. It's a Radeon graphics card that's like slightly above the GTX.
I lost my notebook. Hang on a second. There it is.
It's slightly better than the GTX 1050 Ti in regards to benchmark specs. Sorry.
Well, that's alright. I'm only getting every other word. What was the name of the graphics card again?
RX 6400.
RX 6400.
Yep. That doesn't.
So
it doesn't require a extra wires or a different power supply or anything like that. It's just plugs it into the motherboard and then away you go, kind of thing.
Okay, I'll definitely look that up. So just so I got the number right, it's just 6400.
Correct.
All right. Okay, I'll definitely look that up. I'm hoping that. Yeah, well, basically, I need to get a new graphics card. I know eventually, but hopefully, my new my VR gaming headset should arrive Monday next week, so that I can actually get the full experience here.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't anything fantastic or anything. It's just good. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, cool.
Got a mirror out looking at yourself?
I'm looking at one right now.
Oh, yeah. You could. It only has a few clothing options, just vest and jeans.
Yep. By the way, um, can you actually climb to the top of that crystal?
Yes, it's not easy, but I think I remember how to do it. I just have to kind of. I've seen some people just go straight up through that loop and then jump onto the other. I'm gonna try and get onto the other one here and just ride the edge.
Hmm.
Like I said, it's very tricky. And then once you get up to here, the highest point, you simply jump across. Might have to double jump. Oh, you were close. You were so close.
Hmm.
There, you made it. You made it.
All right.
There we go. All right. Whew. Yeah.
Wow. Look at that view.
That is impressive and amazing. It's totally out of this world, and yet it's pleasing. How
Oh,
long have you been playing VR chat?
of over 500 hours. Over 500 hours.
Wow. I, according to Steam here, I've played like over 100 hours. Just
I'm
over.
I mainly use VR chat for like a VC face replacement. That's why I have over 500 hours. VC face is like a an avatar program where you have a standalone program for streaming.
I'm sorry. The mic is still cutting in and out. Even
I've
if you lowered it, even if you lowered the mic threshold to 0, does that help any?
I'll try. Okay, how's that?
Sounds pretty good to me. true. I'm getting a little bit of static, but um, yeah, it's better.
All right.
Yeah. So what were you? I'm sorry. What were you saying you used this for again?
I use VR chat as a VC face replacement.
Oh yeah, like the YouTube videos where you like have a a different character in place of your face instead of using an actual face cam.
Yes.
Gotcha. What kind
Um,
of videos do you do?
I usually do streaming videos of me playing video games, and
Okay.
sometimes I go on to VR chat and stream.
All right.
Yep.
So, what kind of games do you usually like to play, whether it be
Um,
on stream or in your free time?
Grand Theft Auto 5,
Okay.
um, Far Cry 5, No Man's Sky, and sometimes Skyrim.
Yeah. I mean, the last two I'm more or less familiar with. Well, at least I'm familiar with Skyrim.
Mhm, mhm.
Uh, but there's even a pretty good furry mods there for Skyrim as well.
Yep.
Do you use them in your videos?
Um, I usually go for slightly modified Khajiit, like um,
Okay.
like better fur textures and graphical details, kind of thing. Because
Vanilla Plus.
I have the special edition version.
Yeah,
Yep.
same here. So you didn't upgrade to the whole what was it called? Anniversary edition?
No, I heard a lot of bad reviews saying that's not worth it, and it's
Yeah.
just a waste of money, kind of thing.
Yeah. My understanding is that basically broke a lot of previous mods. Like it changed some of the code and stuff, so previous mods that used to work for it didn't no longer work for the game, and
Hmm.
the only thing they really added was extra DLC content that was technically worse than what other modders were able to come up with. So
I can
they
imagine.
did good. Somebody else is here and they're flying.
Where?
Oh, sorry, I can see their name tag just flying around down up there by the what do you call those flowers?
Uh, Coral flowers. Yeah, I think so.
All right, they've landed. They're back out of sight now.
Yeah, there
But
is some kind of updraft kind of thing.
yeah, that's kind of cool to ride.
Yeah.
But just out of curiosity, No Man's Sky. I was, after the first real cool space game I ever heard of was Star Citizen,
Mm-hmm.
and I was kind of looking for a offline version of that. So I'm just interacting with bots instead of regular people. And I say that playing on VR chat where I'm hanging out with a lot of people, it's weird. I prefer when I'm playing competitively or an adventure or something like that. I usually like to play against bots instead of other people.
Mm-hmm.
I was just wondering, is No Man's Sky still multiplayer, or is there like a single player element to it?
You can play it single player or multiplayer.
Okay, and that's just mainly just mining stuff from rocks and stuff. There's no real like space battle thriller sort of stuff.
Actually, there is. After you upgrade your ship and earn money through mining and collecting materials and stuff. Then you get into space battles and also exploring other planets, meeting other alien races, learning languages, kind of thing.
Sweet.
You won't be learning an actual language, it's just the character itself
Yeah.
learns the
Yeah.
language.
Yeah, I get you. The universal translator thing from Star Trek.
Yeah, kind of. Only there's like bits and pieces of universal translator boxes you have to collect, and you just
Mm.
learn a single word of an alien language.
Okay. I get you.
It's a bit tedious, but eventually stuff starts to make sense.
Yeah. Oh, some more people are joining. I can see them coming through.
Hmm.
Do you recognize them?
No.
Me neither.
Merp?
Climb, easy climbs, easy climbs. Hello.
Hi there. Hey.
Don't mind me.
Hey. No problem.
Just trying to.
Oh no. Whoops.
He'll have to try another route.
Yeah. Well, he probably could do it from there. No, no, he can't. He has to do it from the R. Now he's talking to somebody down there, so. There they go.
You know, it's too bad you can't ride on a manta ray.
Hmm.
That would be really
That'd be kind of
neat.
cool. Yeah. And it is kind of weird. You see fish flying in the air. And I suppose it's with the whole ocean theme, but it's like that just doesn't seem right.
Well, this world is supposed to be representing underwater.
Okay. But yeah, it's on land at the same time. Totally doesn't make sense. It totally makes sense.
We're pretty much on the ocean floor. And all the way
Now
up
that
here.
I'm looking up and I see the water. Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah, the water surface.
Yeah. This is totally not messing with my mind right now. Is this your favorite world to hang out in, or is there...
It's one of my
you know,
favorites.
all right. I saw you came in as a Protogen. Is that your persona, or is that just your what's the word? Mascot? I don't know.
It's a temporary avatar because I'm currently having one like made for me, like completely customized.
Awesome.
Yep.
Oh, those things run pretty expensive, don't they?
Yeah, I got lucky and managed to find a artist that does it on the cheap.
That's good and bad at the same time. I mean, like, how cheap is cheap?
Um, 30 US
I mean, like,
dollars.
yeah, You're you're not joking with me, right?
I am not joking. $30.
How is that possible? I mean, they I've heard they run up to like $700. They're super customized avatars and stuff like that. It's like what? How?
I don't know.
Only pre-builts that you can buy from like Gummy Road and then download and modify cost like $30 to $50. How could? Wow,
Well, the person I'm
you did get lucky.
the person I'm with is really nice, and he's just doing it as a hobby mainly. And
Okay.
he gets swamped with commissions, and
Ooh.
he mainly does retextures. And since he kind of made an error with my Protogen, he's willing to retexture one of his own models into looking like my persona.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, that's nice. Oh, what is your persona, if you don't mind my asking?
Just a white house cat.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. To be honest, I was kind of expecting like some sort of like big dragon or something, but
Hmm.
but all right, that's cool. I don't have a persona. I'm not. Don't tell anybody, but I'm not really a furry. I just like a lot of the furry stuff. So
That's okay.
honestly, I like the look of more furry avatars than humanized ones.
Then you might be a furry.
Well, not that far, but but yeah. What I really want is actually a horse avatar, but all the ones I find are not exactly what I exactly hope or want for. I
Hmm.
try and modify a few of them, and they just don't work out right. I just need to figure out how to use Blender again.
I've heard rumors that um, the computer program known as Maya is like being discontinued.
Maya.
Yeah,
I don't think I've heard of it before. At least it sounds familiar, but I'm not 100% sure if I have or not.
it's kind of like a paid version of Blender, only a
Okay.
little bit more
Oh, yeah.
sophisticated kind of thing.
Yeah, okay. Why would they discontinue that? Just they are going out of business, or
I'm not sure. Maybe something better is in the works or something,
good
and
point.
and they just can't improve upon the software kind of thing.
Hmm. Yeah. This is one of the horse avatars I found. What do you think?
Hmm. Well, the chest is kind of blending in with the background a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. How do I fix that? Better over here, or is it the color, or
I'm not sure what it is. It's acting all a bit ghosty a little bit.
hmm? Okay. Um, let me change the color. Maybe this will make it better. Did that help any?
Yes. Yeah, you look a bit more. Well, huh? It's doing it again.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. I'll just leave it here because this is the free version of a paid one that it'll keep defaulting to this color every time you change. Well, change avatars or get into a new world. So yeah.
Ah, okay.
And the thing is that the thing I don't really like about it is that, well, I don't know, the head seems a little small. More like it reminds me of too much of My Little Pony.
I
If
understand.
that makes sense. Yeah. And this is supposed to be the male version, but it doesn't really look male to me. I mean, here's the female.
Yeah.
But then when you change it back to male, yeah, the chest is different, but the rest of it, I don't know, it just doesn't look right to me. Maybe it's just me, but
Well, if you're expecting some wangle dangles, you're gonna have to pay extra.
No. No.
I'm just
Fortunately,
kidding.
I did find some avatars with that. But no, I was mainly focused like on the chest, like it not being big enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't look masculine.
I understand.
Now, what do you think?
Yeah, I kind of agree. It looks a bit femboyish.
Yeah, I might be able to modify it in Blender to make it work better, but yeah, I don't know. There's also this free one I found that I can just download from Gummy Road for free and then modify that. I haven't modified this one. This is a free version that's publicly available.
Well, it's definitely
And yeah,
much more solid.
Yeah. What do you mean solid? Like the color?
Yeah, the color and the
Shading?
texture and shading, I can't see through it like
Yeah.
the previous one.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I currently you're not doing that, so yeah, that wow, okay. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the neck being so long, and yeah, I'm just a complainer. Let's just say that I'm a complainer.
Yeah.
But on this one, I actually found that looks really nice, but not perfect.
Yeah, it does look really nice.
Yeah, but yeah, there's still a few modifications I would have to do. Hey, we got another someone's gonna try it. Let me get up here, get out of the way.
You can do it, Circle.
Awesome! You made it!
Nice.
Careful, don't fall off the edge.
It's so weird when you look
There,
at that
you made
from
it.
down there. It's like 3D, but up here it's 2D.
Yep.
It's that cube, 2D.
Okay.
I wish I could go to a Ferrari event one day.
They're having one in
Getting
June.
excited.
I mean, there's always next year. I went
June?
this year.
June this year.
Oh, they're having one June
Really?
this year too. Shit, I'll have to go again. Shit.
Where is that going to be taking place?
Hopefully, I have a PC by then so I can get sponsored. Because Questies be crashing all the time.
Well, just go to ferality.org and they'll have further information.
You have
I
no
mean,
idea.
I looked at
It
the
was like,
events, and there's
what is
no
it? VR
future
Fox
events
spawned
that's
in one time,
happening.
and then my quest was just like, and I was like, no.
That's why I
Goddamn
have like
articles.
the thing is, right? I have like everyone's avatar blocked. Like as soon as they join,
I
and I
didn't
look
know
at
that
which
when I went to
avatars I want to
virality.
look at. Like the thing is, for the people that I kind of want to look at, or if there's little, then I turn everyone's avatar on.
Oh,
If it's
okay.
little, turn on everyone's, or
Well, it
if
kind of
it's
was
the
like,
one that I want to look at,
it was
I
the
just turn them on.
musician that I was like, I want to unblock, and then it was just like, I just crashed. I was like, no.
Oh, did I
Whoops.
break my fucking
It's like,
phone?
this sucks.
Well, it looked like you broke
No, I
your
didn't.
wrist. Okay.
Yeah, I was just like doing the little thumb thing when you're like bored. I guess only HD people do it now. But yeah. Like, you know the ring? You just like hold it
Yeah.
to your thumb and just spin it around a bit.
Oh, okay. I'm on. We're both on PC, so I've never done that. So.
No, I have ADHD too, and when you get a wedding band, it's even worse because you want to play with it all the fucking time. You're just like, it's on my finger. Let me spin it, and then you're like, ting ting. You're like, just growl.
So you two are on Quest 2s?
Yeah, I'm on a quest
Quest.
too. Actually, I just
All right.
realized that Zuckerberg released that fucking what is it, meta verified bullshit.
I
And
didn't do
I'm
it.
looking
Yeah.
at it, I'm like, I really don't want to give him my government ID. No, thank you.
The thing is, I got it way before that happened. So yeah.
What?
The government ID
It
thing?
was kind of like, yeah, I own a Facebook page, and you know, like, there's not that many followers, but I have like a Facebook profile that runs that page that has like 5,000 people. So I can tell who
I
the
don't
true friends are
use-
by who actually follows the fucking page.
Mm.
It's horrible.
Yeah. I should be getting my HP Reverb G2. I have to say the whole name. Yes. Next Monday.
I'm
so.
really hoping my wife didn't do what I think she did. Just one day she hands me her credit card and goes, yeah, I'm like $2,000 over. I'm like, I hope you didn't. I know I was looking at an Alienware PC. I hope you didn't.
I mean, she could
It's
have.
like, I'm $2,000 in debt. Just hold my card. I'm like, okay.
Question is, did she get it for herself or for you?
Yeah, I'm like, what? I hope you didn't. He's like, no, I was just supporting you, feeding you, doing this, doing that. I was like, now I kind of wish it was the laptop, because now I feel bad.
I'm getting a game laptop when I get my money. So yeah.
Alright.
Then I don't know how to hook it up to my Quest. Is it easier?
Okay.
Am I crouching or sitting?
You're crouching.
You're crouching.
Well, actually, you're more crawling.
It's actually
prone.
through that USB port. You get a link cable that goes to your PC.
I'm probably gonna
I plan
ask
on
one of my
getting face
commissioners
tracking,
to
and
help
then I'm
me.
gonna get Slime VR and just build my whole fucking full body.
I'm
tracking by
not
myself.
getting face tracking. No, I'm not getting face tracking. I'd rather just like not do that.
I want it.
Yeah.
I want it. I want it so people can see how fucking disappointed I am when they do stupid shit.
Yeah.
Though the other day I should have been recording. There was a baby literally just chasing around this big buff Papa Gen and asking for milkies, and I was laughing because like the baby's running like it's full size, like us, full grown adults, and its legs are just going. I'm like fucking chicken legs.
Yeah, I could go
I'm
in for
not.
the
I'm not
eye.
saying you. I'm saying like that baby was like chicken legs because his legs just couldn't keep up.
The thing is,
Yeah.
Brett, when
I had
Corey
my
Kim
friend
gets
dying on the floor
like
in there.
when Corey Kim like gets back to Canada and does like this dance event, I'm probably going to join. Because I finally get to hang out with a party and a streamer since I got VR now.
Actually, I hang out with X12% a lot.
X12%? Who's that?
Yeah, it's another streamer on Twitch. He just invites me every time he goes live, and I'm just like, hey, I'm here. Like background character.
Okay.
Anyways,
At
I'm
least you
going
have a
to
party.
furry high. I'm
Right?
going to furry.
I get to meet everyone he invites too, so it's just kind of like growing my streamer basis too. Or my
I'm going
community as
to
well. So
furry
through his
hideout.
community, I'm growing my community, and I never had that outreach, as a streamer.
Oh, speaking of a furry hideout,
Yeah.
follow me.
Okay.
Are we gonna go down there?
Yep.
I guess he's going down there.
Are we just gonna be like? Are we gonna soak in the sauna? I mean,
Okay. Yeah, this is an interesting hideout. Yeah. Wait.
Dude, I'd come down here and play music all the time, and then somebody came down here once and I immediately shut off the music, and I was like staring at the mirror talking to myself. I just turn around real slow. I'm like, fuck you want?
Okay. Yeah.
That's great. I can't be the only one that talks to myself in the mirror. It might seem psychotic, but it allows me to like fucking sort my thoughts out.
Yeah, I get you. Does this mirror still work?
Yes, it does. I gotta check the box. There we go.
Wow,
There we go.
I'm in the water. I'm not shorting out.
You're a waterproof Protogen.
Yeah, but aren't protogens meant for space exploration? So you'd think they'd be watertight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That probably proves I've been in the fandom for a little too long. That I know, like, circles come from tall. I know that, protogens were, like, space exploration. I know a lot of shit because I've probably been in the fandom for about a decade already. So.
I basically just started playing VR chat, and this is literally like maybe the third time I ever heard of Sir Girl.
A Circle, yeah.
Yeah.
They're a rare species on VR chat. You see a lot more Protos than you see Circle.
Okay. Well, I did find this nice avatar, so yeah.
Secret Circle is a northern circle, correct?
This would be a Southern Circle.
Ah, darn it.
Are you saying the gamer logo, or are you saying like the circle in game? Yeah, this circle in game is Southern.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the circle logo is also Southern because it was designed while I was like down in Florida. I was like, I should probably go for a Southern circle look, like.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm up in the Midwest, like I'm like in Wisconsin, like one state below Canada.
Yeah.
It went from 95-degree weather to -30.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
It's great, but I get all the cheese I want. That should be a dead giveaway.
I'm sorry, it's a
Jaw movie.
built-in meme.
Actually, I have not screwed around with any of this. Hung out. Skin. I never messed around with prime hue, prime sat, prime loom, sec hue, second saturation, second illumination. I just haven't messed with any of that. Chest size, I fucked around with this once and it creeped the fuck out of me.
Yes. Don't ever do that again.
Like, I didn't even do it that amount last time. It was like partial. I was like, oh wait, let's bring that back in. I was on a public server. I was like, nope.
Would you mind if I
I
cloned
should've-
your avatar?
Hold on.
Oh, if you prefer not to, that's fine.
I mean, I'm gonna use this one as a template for my actual circle, because my actual circle has like a cream, like swirl pattern on the back, and then it has gold horns up by the ears and a mane, and then it has like braids that go down the neck.
Cool.
So it's really intricate, actually, and it's gonna take a shit ton of time to probably make. And that's the one that I'm just like, no, I don't want cloned.
Okay, I understand.
Because it's gonna be like the face of my business, plus like it's also my VR Abby. So it's like, yeah, I don't want that cloned.
yeah, no problem. I understand.
So this one I'm fine with that. Let me go into safety settings because it is just the template.
Okay. You mean like you can get this
Comfort.
like from a gummy rogue
Yeah.
or something?
I can actually get this from a world. All I had to do was type in circle into worlds, and then there was like a world that I found this on. And I was like, okay, that'd be a perfect template for the one that I'm creating.
Okay.
Allow avatar cloning. Auto disable avatar cloning off. There you go. Now you should be able to clone it.
Alright. You can turn it off as soon as I do this. There. Alright. I don't know, maybe a little creepy for my look, but it's something.
I mean, the main thing that I noticed with this Avi is probably like the wrists. If you look at the wrists, there's like a texture that I kind of want to fix. It looks like a vein, kind of. I don't know if it's even bright enough down here, but yeah.
Unfortunately, I can barely see it. I can't raise my hands up to look at them because I'm on PC, unfortunately, but...
Oh. I didn't know you were
What?
on PC. I'm on Quest, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
yeah, I plan on getting a Vive face tracker, and then I plan on getting like probably like 165 slime VR trackers and just lining my whole fucking body with that shit.
Wait, can you do 165 or is it just 11?
They recommend like 15 for your legs, but I'm just like I'm gonna
Oh,
do like absolute
what?
full body. Like it's gonna be like because I have to program the trackers. I have to install the software, the firmware, do it all
Okay.
myself. You know, I have to solder it together. I have to. So I'm basically building my own, you know, trackers. So I'm like, why not just go all fucking out? Like,
Well, I was actually looking into slime trackers. Like I wasn't gonna go into like making my own. I'm way too that's way above my pay grade. So I was just gonna wait to the like till they start shipping. And I was
I
curious.
guess me, I'm like even if I fuck up with a few trackers building like, you know, the suit, I have 165 trackers. No fucking big. Let's just start over.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's one way to look at it.
I could
Um,
just eliminate the trackers that I fucked up on and be like, I'll start over with, you know, whatever else.
yeah. Well, I'm actually getting a VR head. The reason I'm curious about VR tracking is because, well, Slime VR is because, well, I'm getting a headset called the HD Reverb G2, and the
Yeah.
controllers are little to awful. They are,
Oh yeah.
yeah, they don't track very well. I think if you were gonna line up like the index controllers, the Quest controllers, and the reverb controllers, the index would be at the A tier, Quest B tier, and the G2 or reverb controls would be all the way down to
I
F.
was I was kind of sad that I didn't know this, but like it would have also like put me back a headset or two. But like the what was it called? The Oculus Rift could play fucking Xbox 360 and not Xbox 3 like Xbox One games. And I own an Xbox One and I own a PS4 and a PS5 and an Oculus. So like leaves. Leaves. No.
I think his computer may have crashed.
But I was like, but yeah, I was like, if I would have got the Oculus Rift, I could have just plugged that shit into my Xbox and been like, let's go play some fucking Forza Horizon or some shit. Like, that would have really just, I would have been intense. Mm. Cruising at 256 miles an hour in a Bugatti Veyron drifting around corners. Yeah, that's enough to make anyone shit in VR.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as soon as that car goes sideways above 200, people are already shitting their pants.
Yep.
I hope he just like crashed and will be back on. I know when I had PC, like I am getting a new PC because my PC was like old as shit, integrated graphics, Intel iCore 7 processor, fucking HP Hewitt Packard Notebook 15 from 2015. I was running fucking Second Life on that shit, broadcasting to Twitch, broadcasting to YouTube. Fucking this thing had no business doing what I was doing to it. I was like, oh, so you don't want to broadcast my gameplay? Okay, I'll just like, you know, okay, let me go into a batch file real quick in command prompt. Okay, increase RAM, click. All right.
Wow.
Horrible. And then I overclocked it too, because I was like, it cannot keep up. So now I gotta overclock it. And then it blue screened. And I was like, okay, yeah, trash. New PC time. But it lasted up until like 2021 from 2015, so it was already out of date, you know? Like, I should have upgraded long ago.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's
My
back.
favorite games to stream on PC were Fallout New Vegas. Definitely. Definitely Fallout New Vegas, because I knew every single console command for Fallout New Vegas, including the fucking developer ones.
Hmm.
I'd spawn in the game and I'd be like, all right, we're just gonna like go here, here, and here, and I'd get 3 stealth boys, and I'd be like, you know how they want me to go all the way around this fucking map? I'm just gonna go through Deathclaw Valley. Pops fucking stealth boy, walks past a fucking train station, pops another stealth boy, walks directly past Deathclaw, pops another stealth boy, gets to the New Vegas Strip, to fucking like where New Vegas is, and then I just like walk through the gate, and I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna go here, and I go to Mick and Ralph, and I do some missions. I'm like, okay, now I got a fucking pass to get through the Vegas, get on the Vegas Strip, like a fake fucking passport. I'm like, okay, then I just walk through security,
Hmm.
and that's how I finished like the first part of the game in like probably like 30 minutes.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know.
I was talking about Fallout New Vegas, how you can like go through Deathclaw Valley like right in the beginning and just skip the whole fucking story.
Hmm.
Because I used to, yeah. Are you still there? Nope. What's weird is I sensed that.
Yeah, as soon as I started seeing through his
I
avatar,
hate being an empath.
because I noticed that he was kind of partially
As soon as his
ghosting.
face stopped to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I wonder what's up that he keeps crashing.
Might be graphic settings.
I am so sorry. My computer keeps dying on me.
You might want to turn down your
Thunder
graphics
and
settings.
No fun. I didn't even pay attention to your name, bro, until now.
Yeah. You think it might be my graphics settings?
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Invest in graphics. I'm sorry. Fucking.
Well,
been
I
exposed to too many
need to.
fucking-
I have an old
You know what? Maybe I'll just invent. You know what? Maybe I'll just invest money in the graphics industry and console industry, because I know every fucking 5 years they're just gonna release another console. People are gonna drop a buttload of money on them.
Yeah.
Graphics.
Alright.
People are always dropping money on that shit.
Yeah. Well, I lowered almost everything to low, so hopefully that should work. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I'm sorry. I lost you when you were talking about the slime VR stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But the question I
Yeah.
had was, oh, I'm sorry, but it was
Oh,
with
so
the controllers. Go ahead.
yeah.
Well,
So
the
what's your question?
well, the controllers that come with the headset that I'm getting, hopefully it will arrive on Monday, are very, very bad. So, like, the main reason is that the tracking is due through cameras, like on the Quest. They're
Right.
yeah, that. But the problem is that
So you're
when I
talking
put
about like, hold on, like almost like it's gonna take a minute. You can see I set down the Oculus controller
yeah, yeah, oh
like this.
yeah, and they go yeah.
That's
Oh
hand tracking.
wait, those with the index, right?
That is with the Quest 2. I can do hand tracking
Oh, that's right, with
with
the cameras.
nothing. With nothing. It's just with the cameras.
That is impressive. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
and then like there's different movements. Like this is to, and this is to jump.
Oh
Like, yeah, your fingers are
yeah,
used to jump and to move.
yeah. Well, that's super cool. But I was more thinking like, is there a way how to add like a slime tracker to the controller so it will so it will so instead of using the cameras in the headset, could I use the slime tracker on the controller to tell it where it is in space?
You know, you might actually be able to, because you can put a slime tracker on the back of your hand as well, and that'll basically register as your hand being there where the controller is.
Okay. Like you've done this before, or you heard
I
about it?
have not. I've heard about it, but I haven't done it. I basically I wouldn't trust this until I would look further into it. So I
Okay.
tend to look everything up and then go from there.
That yeah, research. I hate it, but a lot of people are able to do it.
Actually, it's really interesting to do research because you start to gain knowledge and stuff that other people don't have. And then they're like, "How do you
True.
know this?" And you're like, "Because I looked it up one day. I was just curious."
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can't trust everything on the internet either. You want to make sure that your info sources are actually like sources, not just somebody writing some random shit, you know?
Yeah. I get you.
The main thing when it came to me looking up sources, I'd be like, is it .org, .com, .gov,
Mm,
like, you know,
yeah.
I want to make sure I'm sticking to those main, you know, endings
You
instead
don't
of
want to
like
go for like .me or
.io or
yeah.
.me or
Yeah.
I'm like, no,
Yeah.
fuck out of here with that.
Yeah. I definitely don't want to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I? All right. There's the mirror. You're just sitting there or saying nothing, and I'm kind of worried that we might have kind of pushed you out of the conversation.
I hope we
No,
did.
I'm a good listener.
I haven't
Oh.
fucked around with hand tracking because it's so hard to move on Quest.
Mm. Yeah.
But like, yeah, it gives you like that movement in your hands that you normally wouldn't have, you know, with the toggles.
I was hoping to try and find some like hand tracking gloves, not the whole haptic stuff. That's
Right.
fantastic,
You know,
but all I want is
I kind of was looking into haptics because I was like, it'd be really fucking interesting, you know, like.
yeah. But
But then I was
yeah,
like,
to have
I'd get a haptic suit, and I know there'd be somebody with like a sword or with like some fucking gun, and they just come up and they're just like, do 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 do, and I'm like, son of a bitch.
yeah,
You know, I'd be
that
the one just I'd be the one to be like, nah, joke's on you, unplug.
oh. Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be even funnier if they were wearing a haptic suit too, and they tried to do that shit to me. I'm just like yoink, and I'm like.
Yeah.
It'd be great. They're like,
No.
why aren't you spazzing out? I'm stabbing you. Yeah, but you are. Horrible. I also like the Sergal body style because it's slender, like my actual body in real life.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm only 150 pounds and I'm 26 years old, 5'10".
Wow. I'm yeah, I'm like 6 foot and overweight.
I have a high metabolism, and for my entire life, I'm like, I can't gain. I can't gain muscle. I can't gain fat. I can't. And there's people out there that are like, I wish I was like you. And I'm like, in a way, people like me are like, I wish I was like you, where I could gain weight, you know? Like, so I could
Yeah, I
turn it
get
to
you.
muscle instead of just being stuck fucking forever.